So let's look at this example of formula versus breastfeeding or mother's milk. And we all remember what happened when baby formula came out, and everybody was so convinced that our nutritionists, our scientists, could do a much better job of producing a nutritious drink for our little baby and that would be superior to naturally produced mother's milk. But now it's widely and universally accepted that breastfeeding is so much better for both mommy and baby, and dad too, because he doesn't have to wake up in the middle of the night and mix baby formula or wash hundreds of baby bottles, right? Mothers heal better, the babies have higher immunity, the milk adjusts, the baby's needs, and we just are now understanding all the amazing benefits that that natural system had in place. This is a really good example of how much better nature is than synthetic, and maybe just because we haven't been able to create anything, and we don't need to, because nature is there and nature is doing such a fantastic job of it. I do want to recognize the important role that formula can play in instances where mothers have lactation problems, but that too is a discussion for another time. So why the pull to synthetically produced remedies? Well, the Industrial Revolution has kind of convinced us that we can do better than our ancestors did. However, our best philosophers, poets, and musicians lived hundreds of years ago. We have much more advanced knowledge and technology. We're not necessarily smarter. Humans have been smart for a long time. And that's a debate for another video too. However, unmistakably, we began to replace the old ways with modern approaches that could be synthetically mass-produced. This has been fantastically successful in many ways, but in some ways it hasn't been. Essential oils are a part of this story. As our understanding of medicine and health has improved, society has run after a modern, clean approach. We've almost forgotten the natural remedies, and the new synthetic remedies have replaced those as mainstream. Some of these ancient wisdoms about using natural plant remedies are sadly lost to social consciousness and memory, and we're just now rediscovering these things. That's starting to change now. Just as we discovered the ill effects of baby formula, we are becoming unhappy living in a synthetic world. After experiencing the many ills and toxicities from synthetically produced solutions and pollutions of modern society, and a growing community of scientists are re-examining the way that nature took care of these ailments before we got involved. We are witnessing in these scientific communities a return to nature. Many who are now looking for natural solutions, and this means in many instances a return to the knowledge that had been discarded at one time, which has fallen from mainstream use. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.